Thank you, Mallory. Plans are in the works for reopening an old theater on Milwaukee's north side, which has been shuttered for nearly 40 years. The former Ritz Theater opened in 1926 near 36th and Villard, only to be renamed later the Villa Theater. Joining us now to discuss this project is Andrew Weiland from our partners at BizTimes Milwaukee. Good to see you, Andrew. Let's talk about the timeline for this and for when a sale has to be finalized.
Yeah, it's in the process of getting approved. The property is owned by the city now. Because, of course, as you mentioned, it closed in 1986. Marcus Theaters was the last owner. The city took ownership of it through a tax foreclosure process. So the city has been trying to seek someone through an RFP process to redevelop this venue. And now that approval process is beginning for the city to sell at a very low price to a developer who has stepped forward to renovate this facility, turn it into a single screen theater, but also a venue for some small live performances. So, I imagine it'll take, probably a year of work, and they're well on their way to putting the financing together to do the project. It's about a $4 million project. So I think it's a real opportunity to bring some new life to this place in a neighborhood that could really use the boost.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about another big story. Generac opening its largest North American facility in Beaver Dam and bringing hundreds of jobs to Wisconsin.
Right. 130 jobs, I believe, are there initially. More than 300 by the end of the year. Generac, which is a Waukesha area-based generator manufacturer, they're really one of the most important and exciting companies in southeastern Wisconsin, because this is a big company that continues to grow and create jobs, and this is a very big deal along those lines. But in addition to hundreds of jobs, they're consolidating a lot of manufacturing they used to do in Mexico. And bringing this here is also going to free up some growth opportunities at its plants in Oshkosh and Eagle. So really a great impact for the state's economy.
All right, let's talk about Medical College of Wisconsin, a $153 million cancer research facility that is almost complete.
Right. This is over at the Regional Medical Center in Wauwatosa. It's an amazing area of town. It seems like there's always something new being built over there. There's always cranes over there. And this is the latest thing. A very substantial facility, as you mentioned, $153 million facility. And what the Medical College of Wisconsin is really doing is they're bringing all of their cancer research under one roof. And the hope of bringing that together, of course, is there'll be some collaboration, some innovation done with all those people together, and hopefully lead to some breakthroughs and some new cancer treatments.
Hopefully get some big news, big headlines out of there. Glad to see that work happening here in Wisconsin. All right, Andrew, always good to talk to you.